Tucked in an office at Blue Valley's Hilltop Learning Center, you'll find a collection of roughly 20,000 pieces of music. Started back in the early 80s, the district's music library contains every bit of material used by teachers and students throughout the years. So perhaps it's fitting that the person running it has been here since the beginning.
My very first job that I ever applied for in my life was in Blue Valley. And it was August, and they didn't have a band director for this brand new high school that they were opening. And so I came out and interviewed with the principal. It just was a win-win for everybody.
And 51 years later, Suzanne Stricklin is still right at home, running the music library, a project she founded after spending decades in classrooms across the district, first at Blue Valley High for 11 years, before moving to Blue Valley Middle to teach the Cardinals for another 25. Along the way, also teaching band at multiple elementary schools, or receiving a spot in the Kansas Music Educators Hall of Fame. A 5-decade-long journey that's allowed Stricklin to watch the arts progress each year.
People usually get bored with a job and move on because it's the same thing year after year. And in Blue Valley, it never ever was the same. From one year to the next, we would grow into a bigger sized school district. We would open new buildings. We would have new teachers, new faces, new policies. I've always felt valued. My teaching, my services, I've always felt well supported. Started teaching in Blue Valley, and I've never been anywhere else.
The fact that she has stayed that long and has been willing to invest so much of her life in making Blue Valley a better place for music is kind of unparalleled. The music library is probably the single best resource we have in the district. Sam Stricklin manages it with every bit of organization and dedication that you would expect if you know her. One of the most amazing things is not just her longevity, but the fact that she kind of shaped the way music lives in our district.
And although being music librarian means she isn't in the classroom as much, Stricklin says now she's right where she needs to be.
Well, I'm kind of a clerical person to start with, and I like organizing, and I still feel like I have my finger on the pulse of music in the school district. I enjoy talking with the teachers and knowing I'm helping with the kids, and anyway, I enjoy doing it.
But as she finally heads toward retirement, Stricklin says the most important aspect of her day-to-day remains the same, helping students find the passion she found as a young child.
I played flute from 4th grade on. When I went to college, I majored in music. Just my whole life basically has been the music thing. If they're able to find success with playing an instrument, the biggest thing is the enjoyment of just being able to sit down and play or sing something that you want to do. That's a great confidence builder and continues throughout their whole life.